Over the past few years, Samsung's been on a bit of a camera upgrade streak with its Galaxy S Ultra lineup. Each new model usually brings at least one shiny new sensor. The Galaxy S25 Ultra kept that trend going this year by introducing a new 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, which is a nice step up from the 12-megapixel one in the previous model. Fun fact, that older ultra-wide cam actually dates all the way back to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So yeah, it had a good run. Looking ahead to the Galaxy S26 Ultra, it sounds like Samsung isn't planning anything too dramatic, at least not on the surface. According to a leak from Panda Flash Pro, the S26 Ultra is expected to carry over the same 50-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, the 200-megapixel main camera, and the 50-megapixel 5x telephoto lens from the S25 Ultra. Nothing groundbreaking there, but things start to get a little more interesting when we talk about the fourth rear camera. Since the Galaxy S22 Ultra, Samsung's been using a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto camera with fairly modest specs. That could be about to change. The leaker says Samsung is trying to make room for a new sensor, though it's still unclear exactly what that will be. A revamped 3x telephoto seems like the most likely scenario. One sensor being tossed around as a candidate is the ISOCELL Gen 5, which Samsung showed off last year. It was pitched as flexible enough for either ultra-wide or telephoto use, so that could be the one. As for the main camera, it's apparently sticking with the same 200-megapixel sensor we saw in the last model. The twist? It'll have updated pixels and a new lens. So think of it as a small but meaningful upgrade. Nothing major, but possibly some noticeable improvements in image quality. Meanwhile, the S Pen and its built-in slot are reportedly staying put too, which isn't a shock. But the leaker did mention that future Galaxy Ultra models might not include a dedicated slot for the stylus, which would be a bit of a letdown for longtime Note fans. And just like the S25 Ultra, the S26 Ultra won't come with a magnetic ring built into the phone for Qi 2 wireless charging and magnetic accessories. You'll still need a compatible case with magnets if you want to use those features. All in all, it looks like Samsung is playing it safe with this one. Aside from the possible new sensor swap, most of the changes seem pretty incremental. Of course, since the source isn't the most established leaker out there, take everything with a pinch of salt. That said, some earlier rumors have hinted at more exciting stuff, like a variable aperture lens, a larger battery, and a serious boost in performance. So even if the cameras aren't evolving much, the S26 Ultra might still pack a few surprises. So, what do you think? Are you excited about these changes, or were you hoping for more? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take care.